Welcome back to the channel. Next car lunch. If Chevrolet really turns the Corvette name into a pickup for 2027, the biggest question may not be horsepower or speed. It could be fuel economy and ownership cost. Imagine getting Corvette-style performance in a truck that can handle daily driving, business work, and highway trips. But can it actually save you money compared with a traditional American pickup? Today, we're looking at the estimated 2027 Chevrolet Corvette Pickup and the hidden value that could make this one of the most interesting trucks to watch. Let's start with fuel economy, because this is where a performance pickup could either win buyers or become an expensive toy. If Chevrolet develops the Corvette Pickup using a modern turbocharged, hybrid, or electrified powertrain, real-world mileage could be much better than what you would expect from a high-performance truck. An estimated gasoline version could potentially deliver somewhere around 18 to 25 miles per gallon depending on the engine, drivetrain, driving conditions, and final production setup. A hybrid version could potentially push efficiency even higher, especially in city traffic where electric assistance can reduce fuel consumption. For American drivers covering thousands of miles every year, even a small improvement in fuel economy can make a big difference. A truck that averages 22 miles per gallon instead of 16 miles per gallon can save hundreds of dollars in fuel over a year. And if Chevrolet eventually offers a hybrid or electric version, the savings could become even more interesting, with lower fuel consumption and potentially reduced maintenance requirements. Of course, these numbers are estimates because Chevrolet has not officially confirmed production specifications for a 2027 Corvette pickup. So think of this as a look at what could make sense if the idea becomes reality. Now let's talk about estimated pricing. In the United States, a Corvette pickup could potentially start around $60,000 to $75,000 if Chevrolet positions it as a premium performance truck. Higher performance versions could potentially move beyond $90,000. For American buyers, that would put it above many mainstream pickups but potentially below some high-performance luxury trucks. In Japan, an imported Corvette pickup could become considerably more expensive after taxes, shipping, registration, and import costs. A rough converted market estimate could place the truck around 9 million yen to 14 million yen or more depending on specification and import charges. In other American export markets and regions such as the Middle East, pricing could vary significantly depending on taxes, dealer margins, and availability. The important question is not simply how much the truck costs to buy. It is how much it costs to own. Maintenance could be one of the biggest advantages if Chevrolet uses proven components shared with other GM vehicles. Common service items such as oil, filters, brakes, tires, suspension components, and fluid should be easier to source in America than parts for a rare imported performance pickup. But there is another side. A Corvette-based performance truck could use expensive tires, larger brakes, specialized suspension components, and performance parts. That means maintenance may be higher than a normal work pickup. Buyers who use the truck for business should pay close attention to tire replacement and brake costs because those expenses can add up quickly. Insurance could also be interesting. Because the Corvette name is associated with performance, insurance companies may classify the vehicle differently from a normal pickup. Younger drivers or high-mileage users could face higher premiums. On the other hand, buyers with clean driving records and suitable coverage could potentially keep costs manageable. Long-term ownership will depend heavily on reliability, service availability, and resale value. If Chevrolet produces the Corvette pickup in limited numbers, demand could remain strong among collectors and performance enthusiasts. That could help resale value compared with an ordinary truck that experiences heavy depreciation. But there is also a risk. If the Corvette pickup becomes expensive to maintain and difficult to service, used buyers may become cautious. That could increase depreciation. For business owners, this is important because resale value can make a major difference when calculating the true cost of ownership. Now let's talk about performance in simple terms. In city driving, this truck could be very interesting. A powerful engine combined with modern transmission technology could make acceleration effortless. You could merge into traffic quickly, overtake without stress, and still have the cargo flexibility of a pickup. But the real challenge would be size. American cities have plenty of wide roads, but parking areas can still be tight. In older urban areas and narrow streets, a smaller pickup footprint would be much easier to live with. If Chevrolet manages to keep the Corvette pickup relatively compact, it could become more practical than a massive full-size truck. On the highway, this could be where the Corvette personality really appears. Strong acceleration, stable handling, and a comfortable cabin could make long-distance driving enjoyable. For American buyers who regularly travel between cities, that combination could be a major advantage. And what about carrying cargo? This probably would not be the truck you choose for extremely heavy commercial hauling. A traditional Silverado or heavy-duty pickup would still make more sense for serious towing and construction work. But for small businesses, delivery work, equipment transport, weekend projects, and everyday cargo, a practical bed could make the Corvette pickup surprisingly useful. For a small business owner, the idea is simple. You get one vehicle that can potentially provide performance during personal driving while still offering useful cargo space during the workday. Now let's compare it with one American competitor, the Ford F-150. The F-150 is the obvious choice for buyers who want maximum practicality, proven work capability, and a huge range of configurations. But the Corvette pickup could attack the market from a completely different direction. Instead of being built primarily as a work truck, it could combine performance, style, daily usability, and cargo capability. For a buyer who does not need extreme towing capacity, the Corvette pickup could offer better lifestyle value. You would not simply be buying a truck. You would be buying a performance vehicle that happens to have a pickup bed. Spare parts availability will also be critical. In America, Chevrolet has a massive dealer and service network, which could make ownership easier than with many foreign performance pickups. If the Corvette pickup shares components with existing Chevrolet or GM products, that could further reduce waiting times and repair costs. Ultimately, the 2027 Chevrolet Corvette pickup could become a very unusual American vehicle. It could offer performance for the weekend, practicality for the workday, highway comfort for long trips, and potentially better fuel efficiency than older performance trucks. But remember, Chevrolet has not officially confirmed all the production details discussed here. Final engine choices, fuel economy, pricing, payload, towing capability, and availability could be very different. Still, if Chevrolet gets the formula right, this could be one of the most exciting performance pickups ever offered to American buyers. So, would you choose the Corvette pickup over a Ford F-150? Or would you rather have a traditional truck with proven work capability? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Next Car Lunch, and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest car updates, future pickup news, new vehicle reviews, and automotive predictions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.